Turning now to what parents need to know about these products and keeping them out of the hands of kids. Parenting expert Ericka Souter joins us now. Ericka, good morning. It's great to have you right here in studio. So let's jump right into it here, because these products do state on the label exactly what they are, that they contain alcohol, but there's a growing demand for them. Obviously, that's why the companies keep producing it. What should people consider?
Well, this is the same conversation we had about the vape pens and when they had candy flavors. Now we have, an alcohol that tastes like our favorite breakfast cereal. So we as parents have to be diligent about keeping these products away from our children.
And Ericka, you just mentioned vapes. There's so many things to be aware of, whether it's alcohol, cannabis, gummies, laundry detergent pods, that they have these issues where they can look like kids' snacks. What's your advice?
You got to keep them out of reach of children. If you're going to have these things in the refrigerator, have a section where maybe little arms can't reach up to get it, or let them know these are the grown-up drinks and you're not allowed to have them. The same thing when you have gummies in your house. Don't have them out. Actually, I don't think you should even tell your little children there are candies for mom and dad. Just put them on a high shelf away so that kids don't have access to them. But you also want to make sure that your teens don't have access to them as well, because a lot of teens are interested. They're not afraid to try them. And then when you have something like the Tide Pods, again, high shelf, child-proof container so that no one gets access to them that doesn't need to.
So, Ericka, what about someone like me? I don't have kids, right? But I'm an uncle. So what should we be doing before the kids come over?
Well, it's really important that parents prepare their kids to be safe even when they're not around. So have a conversation with your kid about this. A lot of parents tell me, oh, well, my child's not interested in that. They have no interest in alcohol. They would never try it. Well, 5.9 million kids between 12 and 20 have tried alcohol, according to the National Institute of Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism. So as parents, we can't put blinders on. We have to prep our kids for the dangers out there.
But you got to have a little grace, right? Because parents can't always expect to know every environment that the kid's going to go into.
You do, but this is why conversations are so important. And a lot of parents go in very harsh, very preachy, very angry. I suggest you really come to your kids with a lot of empathy. Tell them that you understand the pressures and you understand the appeal, and that you want to be able to talk to them about it. Explain the dangers, tell them stories, tell them your own experiences, so that they know that they can come to you and talk to you for advice and not get in trouble.
You talked about the conversations, but what about when your kids go to visit other people? You don't know what people may or may not have in the home. Do you include that in the conversation with your children when they visit friends?
You absolutely need to talk to your kids about what they're not allowed to do in other people's homes, what your expectations are of them. But I also think parents should talk to the people they're visiting. Hey, if you're going to have your gummies out or you're going to have alcohol in your house, please put them up, because, my child might be interested and might try them. It's okay to have those conversations. They're a little uncomfortable, but it's more important to keep your kids safe.
And how, as parents, can you combat things like peer pressure, especially with the popularity of things like vapes and different stuff like that?
Well, a lot of parents are telling me that they're offering this to their kids. They're saying, look, I know you're going to go to parties. When they talk about teenagers, I know you're going to go to parties. There's going to be temptation there. If something happens and you can't drive with someone or you can't drive, call me. You won't get in trouble. I want you to be safe. And that's what we want. The bottom line is safety.
Important topics, conversations. They can start so young, go all the way up through high school and beyond. Ericka, we appreciate you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.